Praise the sun. Praise the sun. Praise the sun. Praise the sun.
Hello Internet, I am Daniel from Cinema Brawls, the show where we put two movies head to head to see which one comes out on top, and today you are watching Daniel Plays Dark Souls and Rants About Movies, so let's jump back into this crap. Last week I tried fighting Manus and died a lot, so this week I am going to try fighting Manus and probably die a lot, while we talk about Dreamhouse. Dreamhouse is a 2011 movie. It is directed by Jim Sheridan and stars Daniel Craig, Rachel Weisz, Naomi Watts, and Elias Cortez. And it's a story of a man who moves with his wife and family into an idyllic home. Not level up. Idyllic home where things aren't totally what they seem. People break into his house and vandalize it, which is scary at the best of times. His neighbors treat him with suspicion and contempt, barring one neighbor who is relatively nice, I guess. So Daniel Craig plays the main father guy. And just spoiler warning for this 9-year-old movie, 10-year-old movie. 8 or 9-year-old movie. Cool, I didn't die there. So Daniel Craig plays this guy, moves with his wife and kids. And this movie had a notoriously bad trailer that gave away the twist. And just right up, the twist is that Daniel Craig's guy is actually crazy. He suffered a head injury at a when his wife and children were killed, and and I believe that he was framed for the murder. I can't totally remember. I'm just gonna check on the synopsis here. Yeah. Yes, he was framed for the murder of his wife and 2 daughters. Which, okay, cool. The twist that he killed his wife and kids and that is now crazy and I think has a head injury is a little bit weird because the reasoning why is because his neighbor hired a hitman to kill his wife instead of getting a divorce. And because of that, then the hitman got the address wrong, broke in and killed the wrong family. And so, like, 10 years later, when Daniel Craig goes back to this house, that wife is still alive, and her husband still live in this house, and the husband still hates his wife and hires the same hitman to kill his wife and Daniel Craig to try to cover it up. It's contrivance upon contrivance, and it is not bad. It's not a bad movie. Daniel Craig famously did not like the movie, but he did meet his now wife, which is Rachel Weisz. As far as I know, they're still married. Let me check here. I love having IMDb open so that I can see. Yep, they are still alive, still married. They have one child. That's cute. So, some things I liked about this movie, actually, there's one scene right at the end where he knows that his wife and daughter are dead, even though he's been hallucinating them. And he goes into his daughter's room and he just hugs them and tells them that I know that you're not real, but that I love you. And that, like, Daniel Craig is a pro, man, because that gets me. That gets me right there, you know. And that's the thing, is there are some great actors in this movie. The script just wasn't great, and then the marketing gave away the twist, and which is sad. The marketing was bad. I remember watching it and being like, what? Like watching the commercials and being like, what's going on here? Also, the part closer to the end where, like, the guy's trying to kill Daniel Craig and the ghost of Rachel Weisz, like, moves the wind chimes. Like, and it's heavily implied, like, that maybe he's not really hallucinating, but that there are actually the ghosts of his wife and kids there. Which is kind of an interesting idea. Like, it kind of changes that the how you view the character, and you view him as this sympathetic and hurt man. And, like, at the first half of the movie, like, he's dressed really nice. He's Daniel Craig, right? But then, like, when he realizes that he's not, like, he's hallucinating these things, he still clings on to that as his last semblance of hope. But, like, his clothes are now dirty and ratty. He's gaunt and thinner, and the bags under his eyes, and it's a good transformation. I just wish I didn't know that going in, you know. It's actually a pretty decent movie, and I would recommend people watch it. Like, especially if you didn't watch the commercials or you don't remember them, watch this movie. It's a decent movie. Let's fight Manus. Sorry guys, I know I have this problem where I rant for a minute and don't actually play. Okay. I shouldn't have attacked there. Should not have attacked there. Should have rolled later. Holy cow, the combos. Ow. Why? Ow. Did you see how close I was? I was pretty freaking close. Alright. Question then. Is this guy still here? Really? I know, I'm a scrub, it's fine.
Did you really? I'd heard the abyss. That's... yeah. Believe it or not, Ulysses has brought... Fooled by that toothy serpent. What could... you have to ask. Oh. So long.
Cool. Now I've got 10 huge manatees. Anyway, yeah, Dreamhouse is a good movie. I like it. It's fun. It's good. It's fun. I like it. It's fun. I'm also probably just gonna... Cool. Dungeon, yeah! I like how you can buy humanity from him. I like how I can use humanity as healing now. Yeah. Oh, don't fall down there. That would hurt. What else? What else is there to talk about with Dreamhouse? I like how basically the aesthetics of the entire movie change when he finds out. Oh, really? Don't. When he finds out that he is crazy. He's not really crazy. Daniel Craig is an immensely talented actor. He does a good job in this movie. Let me reset the camera here. Cool. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. All right, so then. One thing I also liked is this movie is PG-13. And for a PG-13 movie of this type, it's actually pretty good. The language is down, which is, it's not always a plus, but in this case, I feel like it is. And Daniel Craig and Rachel Weisz they do good jobs. And like they're talented actors and actresses, and because of this movie they started a relationship and got married and are now this Hollywood power couple. Why do you do so much damage? Ooh. How much more magic defense? 7, and this is 17. Wow. Okay. Right now, I don't really need too much more poise. It's also lighter. There we go. Humanity? Twin humanities. Freak yeah. Alright, that's Fat Rolling Rawhide. What about those? That's still a fast roll, right? Cool. Fighting Mantis. Again, I'm sorry, I know that I Why? Okay. Holy cow, my poise is gone. Okay. Well, I realize what I did wrong here. You see, one of the big things about Dark Souls is poise, which is dumb and stupid. However, my poise is as big as it's going to get with this crap. But I would much rather not have that much crap. In that case, I am going to... Dang. Okay. With that, I get a whole heck of a lot of poise. Yeah, twice as much poise. And even more magic damage defense. The only difference is that I don't get as much lightning defense, and it's a little bit heavier. That's fine. I'm fine with it. Okay. I'm sorry, I just have to check something. Sorry, just looking up to see if there's anything I can do. Alright. Oh, last thing about Dreamhouse before I officially just forget that I'm supposed to be talking about Dreamhouse. One of the other things that didn't totally jive with me, though on some level I'm still totally fine with it, is that the husband who had hired... Why? How can you hit me that far away? The husband that hired the hitman is like so cartoonishly evil. It's impressive, really. Like, and the actor does a good job of selling it. Wait, just a sec. Just. Right there, right in that corner. Like, right above where it says Great Fa- Is that my souls? Can you see my souls from here? Huh. It's cool. I like the range of this. This is good range. Okay. He's so cartoonishly evil. It's kind of funny. Don't turn your back on Manus. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. No, 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 no! Ah! Last time for this episode. You ever notice that living with your wife, you just get so many hairs everywhere? I don't know how on earth I'm supposed to not have just hair on me all the time, everywhere. Ugh. close I was. I was so fetching close. I was just so close. Okay. Hate that guy. Whole 12 souls. Yeah, alright. No humanity this time? Darn. Alright. Well, let's do this crap. We got this. No! Why? Okay. Haven't seen that one before. Well, that was cool. That was nice of him. All right. Why didn't I have my weapon out? my gosh, I lost camera. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. Alright, fine. Well, that'll do it. Well, okay. That'll do it for me for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for sticking to the end of the video. Please like and subscribe, as well as check out our other videos where we put two movies head to head to see which one comes out on top. I'm Dana from Cinema Brawls. This has been Dana Plays Dark Souls and Rants About Movies. Thanks for watching. Bye.